can get awful cold out there in those woods. Probably best to stay put, conserve your energy. Helps on the way.
Where's Rolo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her?
Oh heavens, no. Do I seem like a killer to you?
Iggy and Luca shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Oh shucks, now that hurts my feelings.
Fuck you! Screw that guy! Do I look like a killer? Look like a CEO, so yes.
Wait a minute. This is the original town, then that means...
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously. He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
This gun I found.
Yeah. What's that?
Long story. So a few years back, I came into possession of some premium grade fireworks. Not the firecracker stuff they give kids. The good stuff.
Why'd you bury it under a tree?
That's the long part of the story. You and Rolo were doing chores at Rolo's chicken coop, and you guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Luca rolled his eyes with realization.
Down the fire! No, you didn't.
Iggy stifled a chuckle.
Yep. I just wanted to give you guys a little scare, but like I said, these were some primo fireworks, so I might have underestimated things.
Blew up the chicken coop!
I prefer to think of it as an incendiary redecoration. Sorry, but you should have seen the looks on your faces.
Rolo got grounded for months.
Which is why I needed to stash the evidence and lay low. So I buried him under that tree. But when I came back for him later, they were gone. I figured some grown-up found him and tossed him.
Iggy triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turns out, it wasn't the fireworks that got moved. It was us.
Unbelievable.
Weapon acquired.
Weapon acquired. Let's continue.
Do you think this is a game? Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who is in way over his head.
A hero is just someone who refuses to give up.
Comics these days are rotting children's brains. Everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero.
I was always partial to Hank Thomas myself.
Is that so? Do you really think that you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are.
Forever blast off, loser. Later. Okay. Anyway, gonna go blow up your blow up your heart of darkness. Let's go. Holy shit!
Someone beat us to it.
Oh my god!
Oh hey, we can... Crooked. Just like this whole stinking place.
Alright. What's a broken spoon?
No,
No.
let me go. I just walk up and be like, hey boys. Oh, go. That's too far.
That's
I know,
too
even
far.
I know that's too far.
There's a hole in the ground with bullshit.
I know that's too far. Yeah, we're gonna check that out, alright?
Fucking the heart of winter's over there. What the hell? Anyway. Nah, I think they really want to draw your attention here.
What?
What?
To what?
What? No, shut up. Nah, that's not gonna. I can't
This?
even pretend.
This is weird. What's going on over here?
With the crane? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Alright, fine.
Luca and Iggy inched up to the edge of the hole with bewilderment in their eyes. Arctic air breathed out of the cavern in heaving gusts.
Whoa. I can see why they want us all out of town now.
But why would they dig a giant hole?
I think this is it.
This is the source? It's a dang hole? How do we smash a hole? Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying friend.
Kerr. Where's Rolo?
I wasn't lying before. He's safe. Well, safer than you did, at least. Rats, it's cold. You just had to drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
It really is something, isn't it?
What did you do to our town? What is all this?
Well, that's a easy question. This is the source, where they collect the unrefined,
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. The fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know. What do you mean you don't know? Are you in charge? Oh, heavens no. My role is merely to flash a winning smile and manage various complications.
Complications like us?
You are a smart boy.
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
It really is nothing personal. Some people are destined to strive for greatness, and others are simply obstacles along the way. Controller died.
He's not even the final villain, Jay!
Who could have seen this coming?
Damn! He's just a convenient one.
Yeah. Seems like you were destined to be a creepy lackey. The point is that we all play our part in life. Mine just happened to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. And you happen to be extras, ready for your curtain call.
We're not giving up without a fight.
Your smile's not going to be so winning after we dump you. Now, boys, there's no need for melodrama. It makes even a professional, such as myself, embarrassed for you. Let's change the mood.
Kerr snapped his fingers.
Scene change.
I thought they had guns. I was really scared. I was like, oh my god, they bought fucking... Alright.
There, that's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luca with a sly glance.
Why are you smirking? Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't.
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
Stop! Let's not do something regrettable. Joke's on you. Regret is one of my specialties. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these into your precious hole? Nothing. Nothing at all.
You're a terrible liar.
I'll have you know, I'm an exceptional liar. Up, that's far enough.
Iggy plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
Stop, you fool. Call off your cones.
After a long pause, Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You can all head back for the night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here.
Mr. Kerr sighed into the frigid air.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down. What, like this?
With a nonchalant flick, Iggy tossed the firework into the hole.
Ooh.
Oh, the fucking face! That's the perfect face for, and then his smile froze on his face.
With a growl, Kerr leapt at Iggy, crashing through Luca.
Oh my god! Holy
He
shit!
tried to twist away, but in the struggle they both tumbled over the side. Luca dove forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before it slipped. His grip was made precarious by the cold, wet snow. He could see Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
You reckless child, what have you done? Luca, listen to me. Hold on tight and use the walkie-talkie to call them back.
What channel do I use?
It doesn't make a damn difference, they're always listening. If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us up and snag us both. The only way you get out of this is if Kerr is out of the picture. Just let go and save yourself.
Holy shit!
If he lets go, we both die. I don't want to die, but seeing the look on your face almost makes it worth it.
Mr. Kerr, you had a long life. Why don't you actually do something selfless and just let go? Oh my god!
Damn.
Mr. Kerr gasped with insult.
Long life? I'll have you know, I can still play 25. You should have heard me sing the part of Phileas Young.
With a wild look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
Humming.
That's a man that's afraid of death. Right there.
Wow, can you believe this guy? Oh.
Luca's hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Kerr, let the fuck go!
No can do. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too. Luca, look at me. It's okay.
Luca felt icky.
Why is this kid so okay with death? Am I turning? Am I turning on Iggy's side? What? This is impossible.
You aren't going to kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle in Luca's body burned.
I'm not his friend.
Yes, you are.
Nah, I'm just a no-good bully. Like you, her.
The fucking vocals are kicking in. Iggy, no!
Luca felt his hand slipping.
And I told you what you need to do with bullies.
I can't.
It's your only way out of this mess.
Look at me. Look at me.
2 birds with 1 stone. It makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in packs.
Calm settled over Iggy's face.
Holy, what the fuck's with this kid?
Luca, let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for once. I had no choice.
Accept.
Here we go!
Accept.
In we go!
In we go.
Luca had no choice but to
Look
accept
into his eyes and go like, and see the conviction there.
With a quiet blink, Luca watched a teardrop sail down into the howling void. As his fingers slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good.
I'm going insane. I'm losing my mind over here.
Surrounded by darkness.
We. What? Why are we a soldier? What's going on here? Okay. You're gonna step back. What? Quickly. Curious. What the must have been just the right map. We should get out of here before Brain Park. Not until you tell me what just happened. Friend's sacrifice just saved this town. For the way. They accept their souls as payment? How?
Accept his fireworks as payment.
Yeah. How? Tempus liquamine is a peculiar substance. It can change the relationship between matter and time itself. What did I say?
Magic bullshit.
What did I say? Up top. Caught that shit. Bam! Magic. Here we go. Oh boy. Woo! Doing so requires unfathomable energy. In a closed system, the energy can only come from around it. A useful side product of property being by adding precisely the correct amount of energy to create a trial so we're gonna make things cold fireworks make the hole freeze over. That's what yes. This dumb look will have fireworks once strong enough to create a random reaction. I shudder to think what would happen.
We have some idea what that would look like.
Yeah.
Shut up, book.
Shut up, book! It will take a good while to safely break through and access the source. You know all this stuff. Why haven't you been helping? I have been, in my own way, as I slip in between the cracks. Each of us has our role to play. Iggy's role, turns out, was to buy us precious time. Fine. What's to observe and wait? Wait for what? You. What's my role?
A fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
Okay. You're gonna stay. Where?
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow. Every step taking him further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny. To be continued in Beacon Pines, Pines Harder.
What?
Revenge served
Yo, that text is
cold.
purple.
That text is purple.
Second time's a charm? Wait, that's it? This ends with a crummy cliffhanger just when it was getting good? I was even starting to like Iggy.
Hey, what? Hey, how much you want to bet? That's not like that shit. Like, nah, what are you talking about? Get back in there, champ.
No way.
What is not
I
actually
refuse
any
to be
magic?
associated with some never-ending parade of sequels. Let's go back and find something more definitive.
Woo! Well, look at all that tree we have left.
Oh boy, the page is only 2/3 full.
That's damn right. Damn, this
There's
game is
nothing
long.
else here.
Okay, well, we can always refuse, but
What? Use? No, not here.
oh,
So we have that,
we have that.
which probably leads to.
Just a straight up ending.
Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yo, hey, how much? I love my first reaction. My first instinct. Like, no, I see the iron in that boy's eyes. Let go.
A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face. That's a good lad. Now, radio for help. Iggy begged Luca with his eyes one last time, but Luca pressed the button and called out. We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards. Mr. Kerr sighed with relieved frustration. There you are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you? Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate
Yeah, the fact that
ivory
we're not
hand
in the
mirror,
scene.
and Mr. Kerr
Yeah.
began preening his
This
tousled
is
hair.
an ending.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, that's better. Mr. Van Horn, I applaud your sharp thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder. Take him
The
away.
founder!
A swarm of hands overpowered Luca. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head was the defeated look on
Yeah, you don't
Iggy's
want
face.
that.
The end. I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the wrong thing.
I disagree. I think I did the right thing.
All right.
Like, I think I straight up did the right thing. All right, enough.
No.
What?
The right thing. In
No.
this case.
No, I know, but logic by that saying,
Okay,
logic
by their logic. Yeah.
dictates, no, save them. And I'm just like, no, let them die. It's a sacrifice he chooses. All right, so we're done
Okay,
with
so
that
now time to
shit.
be chill cops, because that was the previous option.
We have a new one.
Yeah, we just got that.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
I'm saying we're gonna go with the
Yeah,
old
we're gonna
one.
go with chill cops.
Yeah.
Let's
They'd
do
run the
it.
Classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
Ah, all right, here we go. Oh, never mind. This is all you this time.
It
Yeah, that's why
depends on
there's
the
3.
person. Got it. Don't worry, I'll
Luca
handle
walked
this.
calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell rung.
He looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake.
Luca, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down?
No one's fault, really. Rolo just got a little startled.
Lo's here.
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, all right. Mistakes happen. You kids gave old Hiram a good scare. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement?
I'm here to help, of course.
Help with what? What's my grand up?
If you'll just cut me loose, I can show you.
How do I know I can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luca, have I ever done wrong by you?
No.
And since your grand moved down, haven't I been nothing but welcoming?
Yeah?
So why would I turn my back on your family now?
It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from the town. An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes.
Luca gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives.
I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings. Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This will all make sense in time. Oh, he's backing out.
Yeah, he's
He
about
edged
to run.
imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
You see, this town has secrets. Very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought
He
to.
punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Oh, light. Son of a.
Beck
locked
darted
the
to the
door.
wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
Locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
Wasn't lying, no. This is for your own good. Kids, just keep tight down there. Let the adults handle this.
We'll all
looked
die
terrific
in
at
ice
each other.
together.
Hey, cool, huh?
Not now, Beck. Also, I can say you fucked up. You fucked up real
They
bad.
heard
What the hell?
staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
Yep.
Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
All right.
Now
As
we do
expected,
slide.
now we can move forward.
Your turn.
Yeah, me again. Here we go.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task. With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
What's going on here? You hear that mode? Please, call me back. Sorry about all this.
Mr. Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason. For here?
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
You know how Juniper is with precautions. Operation Sparkplug has us all on. I guess she thought you needed some backup. But you sent a child? Better way to avoid prying eyes. Who would suspect the kid?
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable. A little, yeah. But you understand. You never know who to trust.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true. So, it turns out we're both here,
Beck
too.
twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
Destroy the evidence.
Beck shook her head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, Elgal is nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her, though. If anyone were to find out that we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know how bad that would be. No one will know anything once I finish cleaning things up down.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
You sure you can finish this up on your own? Juniper trusted me for a reason. You can leave the rest to me. Good. Here's one more loose end I'll go to work on. Loose end? Oh, it's nothing, really. The other day, I had the radio on scan while restocking candy, you know? Wouldn't you know it, I intercepted an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Underground secrets. That's all. I think it might be a password, but Juniper dismissed it. Said it wasn't mission critical. What's the password for? I don't know. We have a password and nowhere to put it. It's got to mean something. Good thinking. Should probably go work that out. I've got this under control. That's between you and me, this basement gives me the willies.
Yeah, no shit.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
You guys catch that? Good. The whole time, Mr. Tolliver's had a candy shelf.
God damn it!
All he ever sells us is apples.
Beck blinked slowly in disappointment.
Password, Rolo. Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Tolliver about that candy. Fine. In the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio. A good spy transmission is never what it seems.
Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find the hidden...
Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried, covered, cover up?
Maybe it's one of those, each letter is a number. Would be... one. And... B would be... Oh, it's an anagram. Uncreed's drugstore.
Luca and Beck looked at Rolo with amazement.
Damn.
Rolo, that was incredible. Well, it's either that or Friend's new drugstore. Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How did you do that? Can I say? I love ciphers. Well, I guess where to go next.
That's wild, because that was a real sentence.
Yep.
That he uncrypted with that shit.
Yep.
That's crazy. All right, time to get murdered by
Time to get shoved in a chute again. Oh.
Uh-oh. That's fine. What you
Quick into the bushes. It worked last time.
Hello. You scared me half to death. Sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man would be late to his own funeral. Post is back. Can't believe you dropped those two people in a fucking hole! What the fuck?
To be
Why?
fair,
What?
To be fair, none of that was progress. Maybe going back there later with another option is progress. But...
Oh man. Uh-oh.
You're late, Augustus. It's caught up. Work. You.
Oh.
Add a few more details to lock down for the festival. Oh, you have to report. What's this insipid town festival really about? Think
Gus looked around nervously.
Mr. Kerr just wanted to pretty nice guy. Spend some time with. I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so you could make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Perennial Harvest's true intentions are with this town. You have a responsibility. It's our father's town. Was. Excuse me? This was our father's town. Harris, and he isn't back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came and offered to help us. Except that help. We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That is just a temporary arrangement. The glow can be seen from our damn backyard, dumping their nasty little secrets on us. And all this inevitably goes wrong. Who do you think will be blamed?
Eris's cry hung in the air.
Ways to make announcements. This town is going to change, whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be a part of that future or be forgotten past? It's a shame. Father named you Augustus. Will always be just. You will always just be a Gus. Good night. See you at breakfast tomorrow. It's getting late. Oh. Yeah, but where are you going?
Who knows where she's going. Also, that's the sound of a man that got indoctrinated super hard.
Better go to Nuncreeds. Fine. But what if? What if?
That person's still there.
Oh wow. Do they leave? Knowledge. He spat with us. There exists a gulf between knowing something, and being able to do a damn thing about it. You hate it, Dylan. It's a good point.
Oh, I love that shit.
Oh,
Nah, it's her time out. She's not gonna be here during her active hours.
this is true. It's true.
What? You got what you for that one. That's crazy. You got what you wanted from that. You got the secret. You did it. Hey, it's the small dog.
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
What the? Oh, fucking monster. Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there?
I'm afraid not. And where'd you get the candy from? You might say, we haven't a right.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Sometimes it's all flesh. I don't know where that came from. So we might not always have family. No, I know. Licorice has never let me down.
Jesus. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice, but whatever floats your boat.
You can tell a lot about a person by the choice of perfection.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I like sour gobs. I do.
I always wondered why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock. He must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile.
There are many ways to earn loyalty. Some is easy as cold hard cash.
We haven't seen a lot of that kid, so we have to see more of that kid.
Well, he's right. Fuck.
Break in!
There's gotta be a clue.
Okay, let's...
Well, I mean, it's the telephone.
Of course it's a telephone.
Answer. That's you.
The answer's gotta be around here somewhere. Have you ever seen anyone actually do this thing?
Besides Mr. Nuncreed, no.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
It's not a normal phone. It's got like a blinking keypad.
Why would there be a blinking pad?
Friends New Drugstore! I mean, Underground Secrets. The password.
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
Alright, let's see here.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
Sounds like that did something. Great. Now what?
Yes, we...
The inside of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell. Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
Damn!
Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
Yes, that's
the
about
air
right.
was stagnant and smelled vaguely of chlorine.
I knew it. You knew that there was a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth. Of course I did. I say that.
No.
Definitely thought it. Do you remember when I said how cool it would be if transdimensional conduits for Tank Atomic issue number 12?
Rolo, at one point or another, said that every technology ever discussed Tank Atomic.
That's why I'm such a good predictor. Looks like each of these has something written.
Mining Operations Alpha.
You guys have mines here?
Nah.
Not that I know of.
This town's all farms and fertilizer.
And a series of tubes. Paul always says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact. That's the thing about Pa. You don't realize what he means until it's too late.
Damn. Perennial Harvest Main Office.
That's where my mom works. What's she do? Science stuff.
Is she involved in all this?
We just moved here. How could she be involved?
True. Fair enough. Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse.
Isn't that where you almost got snatched?
Yeah. How would Perennial Harvest have a going talent?
This is starting to feel like something big.
This has a broken path.
So have we found our mystery warehouse creeper?
We've at least found their hazmat suit.
If it walks like an uncreated and talks like a...
Let's not jump the...
Just saying.
Ooh, computer!
Yeah, they're out of the computer.
That's a lot of buttons.
And aside Earthling, I've read enough Tank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech.
Rollo's hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Fine. Rolo, what did you do? Nothing. I didn't even mow yet. What was that?
Hide! Where?
Just get back.
Jet.
Good. Awesome. You all need to come with me. Now.
We aren't going anywhere with you.
Not until we get some answers. Just underground secrets. I told them a certain password. But they love it. It's clever.
They who?
That's not. If I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins.
We don't care about our skins.
Hold on now, I like my skin.
It all stops now, Midnight Creed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him,
Who?
Walt.
Don't get to talk about my...
You know, your father and I were friends back
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
all of us.
That's a lie, I say with nothing.
It's true. I used to bounce you on my knee. What happened? Thing that always reality, patience. We're a team. Idealistic doctor, bright-eyed pharmacist. Both hell-bent on helping us. Sidekick. Partners. He helped the patients, and I helped him. Yep, total sidekick.
Nuncreed let out a growl of a sigh.
Any chance. Need some. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity. He'd found something he didn't quite understand, and he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand.
Dad.
Your father and I both believed in helping him, but the thing I could never get him to understand was a lot easier to help others if you help yourself. Now, classic sidekick in film love. Walt loved being righteous, almost more than he loved his family. Strong about one thing. He begged me not to discount his offer. He said, Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Vallon, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to they didn't gone.
He shook his head wistfully.
Sharper's long gone, but he's still got us. Is there a point to this sob story? Not really. Just an old man trying to delay, but
Nuncreed took a menacing step towards the children.
I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and you were out of this. But you forced me.
Luca began to laugh.
What?
You really don't know. My Grant isn't out of this. Been scheming right under your nose.
Seems like she's planning on crashing the town's party. She's going to disrupt the festival. Why would she?
The color drained from Nuncreed's face.
How does she know? Apparently she knows a lot of things. What?
Let's just say this isn't the only underground layer we busted into today.
And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, man.
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders. His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now.
I don't know.
She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with. Tell me now. She's in danger, boy.
I don't know. She had a map of the park on the fountain town square.
The fountain. But why would
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
she knows about the source? What the heck is the source? She tries to destroy the source and catalyze and God, she frees us all. You all need to run. Run? Where?
Away!
As far away from this
Get
town as you can.
out of here!
Head west and don't look back. You just jumped into the tube. That did not go how I expected.
You know shit's bad when you're like, oh no, that guy's antagonist, like, oh my god, run! Run! You're like, oh shit,
Yeah. So we're totally following him, right?
Totally.
See you on the other side.
Good.
Yep. I love this town.
Oh my god.
Chapter
Run!
8.
Like, I don't like that. I don't like when the villain is just like,
Truth.
you have to go. I'll try to stop it. Like, what? Didn't you want to kill my family? Oh, I still want to, but you gotta go.
So the thing is I don't actually think he does. In
Oh no, of course.
general,
not.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What you're doing, but
Yeah.
like just to point it out for people.
Of course.
It's like he just got caught up in.
And then he's like, oh no, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
Beck leapt up, allowing the
The
suction to yank
cold,
her into the dark.
hard roof.
Yeah, cold hard truth.
Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments. Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed in an instant, light blazed into view. A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
Oh, yes, you know what that's for now.
Yep. That was.
Tense?
Yeah. I think I might have parted with some fluids in there. Any idea where we are?
Cold. I like that didn't deserve a portrait. Why doesn't he deserve a portrait right now?
Not now, Rolo. Doesn't look like it got any of us.
Ah, I see. Never mind. I see why. I read it. It didn't feel like we were traveling that far. We traveled that far.
Where did it all go?
God damn it.
This place sucks. Why would anyone even want to blow something up out here?
Only one way to find out, I suppose. Gotta catch up to him. I think he went this way. Look.
Familiar, yeah. We can clear off the snow.
No time. Nuncreed's getting away. I like that. You don't have to make the same realization that we already got. Well,
No, it'll still happen.
yeah, but it won't be like the slow,
I
like.
can't move stuff.
Okay, it's starting to feel.
I may not be the most well-versed on all things beacon pines, but this does look like some sort of frozen replica of town. Ah, I got it. So obvious now. Mr. Nuncreed is an alien.
Well,
Stick with me here. These species can only live at sub-zero temperatures. Oh boy, here we go. The source is their base camp dimension, so naturally they keep it cold. We found it by traveling through those metallic wormholes. Final objective: kill us all and shape Beacon Pine citizen. Choosing. Really had me. Very much lost it there.
you get.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center.
noticed something
What?
with that torch. We never had a place to use the one we got.
We do have a torch badge. That's. Oh God. All right, continue on.
We have crooked, we have incendiary,
Yep.
and nowhere to use them.
All right.
Also, I don't know if we have weep either.
We have. I don't think we used weep yet.
I think we've used most of these other ones.
Yeah. Yes.
He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild. Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge, one arm outstretched over the
Oh yeah. In this
abyss.
timeline, we know that she's not a grandmother.
You know,
Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
Thank you. I agree. It's not solve the thing. You drop that, you've doomed this whole town. Oh, it wasn't you this time. I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators.
Gran, what's happened?
Luca, you and your friends need to leave right this moment.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes.
Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Rollo and Beck held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
Got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing. How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt told me everything. He trusted you. You betrayed that trust. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive.
Mr. Nuncreed winced with anguish. His voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself, making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas about how to effect change. Very convenient that your way just happened to line your pockets. Now that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath. The moment balanced on a knife's edge.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Amid a blur of emotions and memories, Luca's mind flooded with questions. The wind calmed as as if to give him the stage. And in the stillness, he began to hum. After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping. Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody. It was the only thing that could calm his mind. The only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay. That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother. Shivering in the raw snow, he began to hum it out loud.
Okay. How many times we gotta see these people die? Huh?
We can go a few more.
Can't go a few more times.
Gran lowered the torch, listening closely. As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation, the incomparable loss they shared together. She let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out. A few steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
Oh, great. Oh, sweet. We avoided frozen death this time.
We've managed to avoid drowning. Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck is that? How you? What's going? I won't. It's fine.
If you know, you know.
I don't. I feel like you won't explain it to me. Oh, we don't have time to be.
There's no time.
There's no time. There's no time.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
Oh, I see. Got it. That's what happens when you fall in the goo.
Yeah.
How do you know?
So sorry. Buckaroo.
Sorry. Someone called Dad.
Your mother.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see.
That's
more
what
clearly.
happens when you get jokered in the goo.
He
Okay.
could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother, only smaller, older, changed.
Oh wait, we didn't get to see what the goo did.
No.
Ah.
That's right. Buckaroo.
Mom. Mother.
Luca sprinted as fast as he could toward his mother. They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies.
Lenore. I thought you were gone. You should have known. Never, son.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
Ow. You're smart, Joseph. I thought you'd have pieced it together. No.
What the fuck's going on? What happened? What happened? Why'd you leave me?
I never left you. I was always right here.
Then why'd you lie to me?
You tore me up, Luca, but I didn't keep you safe. I thought that getting answers would help us both. The more I discovered, the more I realized the danger. Until perennial harvest was stopped, the better everyone thought I was going.
You could have trusted me. I gave you 12. I know. Okay, no, sorry.
These are bad people. They won't stop until they get what they want. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process.
What do we do? We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. This is too big. I tried beating the game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
No lies. I see now. There's a better way to stop granny harvest. The cold, hard fruit.
Luca gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. He looked small. Joseph stared into the snow, as if searching it for answers.
Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. Mr. Nuncreed was never seen again.
Chapter 9.
Oh, let's finish. Do you think this is the end?
It could be like last. Literally our own path.
Fine. Okay.